Hi, I'm Rebecca Wilson from the Quilted Rose, and today I'll be introducing you to our Hexie Club. Here are some examples of our Hexies. So as you can see, this is a do-it-yourself club where you can applique, or you can do simple stitching and then use the watercolour pencils and colour them in. You can also fill in your work as it's done on the pansies here, or just simply outline. So each month in your packet you will receive 2 pre-printed iron-on transfers. You'll receive the embroidery outline for each transfer, and you'll also receive an iron-on transfer for each transfer. These iron-ons you can cut up and use in Crazy Patch, or if you like to do applique, you can cut out the machine, you put it on fusible webbing and then do your applique. You'll also receive a large hexagon. This is your backing, so you'll transfer it onto your backing fabric and then cut it out for your hexagon. So now I'll be demonstrating how to put the hexagons together. Okay. To begin, you're ironing G700 onto the back of your embroidery design. This will help stabilise your embroidery while you are stitching. Once you have completed your stitching, we will then rotary cut it out. Alternatively, you can use scissors. So before you cut it out, please note that the dotted line is for cutting on. Once we've got our hexagon cut out, we then need to cut a piece of wadding to the same size. So I simply lay my hexagon on the wadding, and then using my ruler and rotary cutter, cut out my hexagon on the wadding. And you need to be careful not to cut your fabric. Just set that to the side for a moment. Now, using our large hexagon, we're going to press that onto the back of our backing fabric. We're then going to use our rotor cutter and our ruler, and we're going to cut on the line to cut out our back. Okay, we keep our backing fabric facing downwards, so wrong side facing up. We then centre our wadding and our embroidered hexie in the middle of our backing fabric. Now on the hexie you will notice a solid line on the outside of the embroidery. This is where we are going to fold our backing in half, and then we fold it up to that solid line, and then we're going to pin it in place. Now we're going to turn and do the next side. And pin. Now it's very important that the angle from the outside is the same angle leading up to that solid line to get a nice point to point. So we'll just continue pinning our hexagon, keeping that point in mind. Okay, once you're onto the last side here, we'll just hold it in place. Now this final point here, we're going to just flip it out, and we're going to just reverse that point put a pin in here. Now the reason why we reverse that point is to make sure that all our folded points are going in the same direction around our hexagon. Once we've got it pinned in place, we then get our needle and our thread, and we just do a blind stitch around our hexagon to hold our backing on. At this stage I'm not going all the way through, just doing a little line stitch. Now once we're finished going around the hexagon, we then come back and you can machine stitch or hand stitch in this little ditch going through all 3 layers to quilt your hexagon. So this becomes a quilt as you go little project. Once you have finished all your hexagons, you then place them how you like them, and we just whip stitch them together. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy our Hexie Club. Look, you can check us out on our website www.thequiltedrose.com.au or visit us in store. Bye from the Quilted Rose.